Alright, I just wanted to go over some Apollo e-liquid that I have picked up. I got it from my local shop. I had it, I said a few things about it in my other video. I actually genuinely like it. I got the berry blend right here in a 12 or no, an 18 milligram nicotine. I got the blueberry Kona coffee. That's what was in my last video at a 6 milligram, and that's not too bad. I actually enjoy that one quite a bit. I think it's because of the lower nicotine, a little bit less throat hit. I also have the watermelon in an 18 milligram, and as you can see, like I've almost used the whole bottle of that already in the last couple weeks. I don't vape, but maybe a milligram or two a day, depending on what I'm doing. The cherry limeade, I got that too. It's okay. It's up to your taste, really. But let's go ahead and take a vape off of what I was vaping before, which I think is quite delicious. And this is what I vape at night. I think it's mentally like less milligrams of nicotine. It does a little bit better for at night. I don't get so energized from so much nicotine. Let's go off of this. Turn that up a little bit with the variable voltage. Yeah, see, I think I enjoy that quite a bit. And that's the blueberry Kona coffee in a Kangertech T3S, which is I find that very enjoyable. I could sit there and probably vape that all day long. Now let's go to the watermelon, and I think this is an EVOD, just a cheapie. Doesn't cost very much. I think this tank that I have this in right now was like $5.99, $6.99, which isn't too bad. You can find them a lot cheaper online if you look around, shop around. But we'll take a vape off of this. I like this at about 4.3 on the Vision Spinner. And it does great. Like as you saw, like I find that the Apollo makes a good vape. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it's a 60% PG to a 40% VG, which I'm trying to get away from the PG. I'm trying to just use up the rest of this liquid and see if I can order some, maybe more Apollo with some different PG VG ratio. And this is I find this very good. This tastes good. The watermelon tastes great too. And that's this one right here. I kind of don't like the fact that they maybe add some food coloring to it, which, you know what I mean, in my opinion, is pointless. Save your money. Don't put the food coloring in it if you don't have to. Just leave it like this, where it's a little darker. And yeah, I've purged these for probably 3 or 4 days a piece. Left them open with the caps off in a nice dark place where it's nice and cool. This right here is the berry blend. I enjoy it too, but I find that Apollo with your berry blend, your flavor doesn't stay. Like, you know what I mean? Like you take a few vapes off of it and the flavor profile of it changes. But initially, it tastes good. It kind of tastes like you put a couple different flavors of gummy bears in your mouth and you chewed on them a little bit. And it stays pretty good for the first maybe 4 or 5 vapes, and you're good. But still, it creates a good vape. Not my favorite. I'm going to take that off right now. And then we're going to move on to the cherry limeade, which out of the 4 is personally my least favorite. And I think it could be because of this knockoff tank that I picked up. I don't even know what it's called. They didn't know what it was called either when I picked it up. If anybody knows, comment, let me know. I personally would probably never buy one of these tanks again. And that's the cherry limeade. I think they got a little bit more of the limeade than the cherry, and I was hoping for more of the cherry instead of the limeade. But it is what it is. Like you can see, I have quite a bit of this left. I'm probably going to try to, when I get low on the berry blend, I'll probably try to just do a little mix and match, let it sit for a couple days, maybe, hopefully make it taste better. But in my opinion, this isn't my favorite from the Apollo. I'm not so much into that limey taste. It kind of has a little bit of an aftertaste. And that's the Apollo liquids. And it's cool too because they have different colored caps for like the different milligrams, so you know right off, like when you're picking through your stuff, what you got and what you don't got. But that's pretty much it, guys. Just like and comment on my videos. If you would, please subscribe. I'm trying to get this channel going. All right. You guys have a great night. Oh, day. I don't know. Have a good time. Out.